Welcome to Bookie. Today we'll unlock the book I'm Your Man, The Life of Leonard Cohen. Darling, says Cohen, I was born in a suit. That was his remark during the interview. He was exactly right. By the time he was interviewed, he was already an old man, yet he was undeniably elegant and dignified. He was wearing a dark suit which was double-breasted and pinstriped. When he saw people coming, he would bow to greet them. While talking, he was very particular about his word choice and could even be humorous at times. When he saw people leaving, he would stand and bid them farewell. Cohen was undisputedly a great artist of the modern era. He was born into a wealthy upper-middle-class Jewish family on September 21, 1934 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The Cohen family was one of the most prominent and privileged Jewish gentries in the area. Like the rest of his family, Cohen faced a future of being a reputable businessman and devout Jew who would devote his life to the family's honor and prosperity. However, Cohen's troubled soul drove him to take a very different path. He started writing poetry and novels, and then made a name for himself in the literary world. After that, he moved to New York and became a singer. His most well-known songs include Hallelujah and Dance Me to the End of Love. Eventually, he was presented with a Grammy Award for Lifetime Achievement. He was also revered as the Lord Byron of rock and roll by the New York Times. He spent his life becoming a legendary musician. Cohen died on November 7, 2016 at the age of 82 in the U.S. I'm Your Man gives a detailed account of Cohen's legendary life from his birth to the end of his life in a chronological fashion. In this biographical work, not only will you get a clear understanding of how he followed an artistic path to be a great artist, but you can also get some insight into his unique charm. You'll find that even a great man can experience major setbacks from loss and even despair. What set him apart from ordinary folks was that he would do everything he could to solve problems and ultimately overcome all obstacles in the midst of pain and struggle. Furthermore, the timeless themes of desire, regret, torment, love, and hope are also well illustrated in this biography. The author of this book is Sylvie Simmons from Britain. She is a distinguished music journalist and music critic. As a highly esteemed writer, she's the author of several critically acclaimed fiction and nonfiction books. To complete this book, she spent 4 years, not only consulting historical sources and documents, but also interviewing a wide range of people who had crossed paths with Cohen. Thus, she was able to gather vast amounts of first-hand information. Rolling Stone magazine once commented, "This is the bio Cohen has long deserved, and it makes every prior Cohen book practically unnecessary." In this bookie, we'll explain the book in 3 parts. Part 1, he was unwilling to submit to family expectations in favor of his resolute determination to pursue the dream of becoming a writer. Part 2, not content with merely writing, he decided to begin his career as a singer-songwriter. Part 3, he began to seek out his inner self amidst a cloud of self-doubt, and eventually made a comeback in the music industry. Cohen was born into a wealthy family of Canadian Jewish merchants. His father Nathan Cohen was business-minded and was involved in the clothing business. His mother Masha Cohen had a passion for music and loved to sing. As a result of his mother's influence, Cohen developed a keen interest in music and creation. He even admitted that